Oh no, stranded again. Hello y'all, I've been on a mission to get prepared in case I break down again on the road. I'm not planning on being stranded again, so I have stuff to change a tire. Well, I have tubes in my bike and I didn't know if I had everything I needed. I've never taken a bike tire off of a Catrike Expedition, and so now I'm going to attempt to get more prepared. On the Facebook group, a fella named William, he'd made a piece out of PVC to hold the wheel up, and I never gave it a thought on how to hold the wheel up if I was changing the tire. And he said he didn't want to tip his bike on the side, and so I got to thinking about that. And on my bike, I've always got a tripod with me that I put the camera on. Was thinking, how could I use this to do what he did with PVC? So I've got this here, and I was thinking, well, I'll take the camera off, but then how do I get this here to hold the bike up? So after some thought, I come up with an idea. This here is a connector for 1/4-20 rod, and 1/4-20 rod is the same threading that is on here. So I can thread this onto there. And I got to thinking, well, how to make the top work. Well, I come up with this ideal right here. This is what you'd hang in on the wall to hold tools up. It's not threaded with a 1/4-20, but you can take in you can force it in there. So that's what I did, is I forced it in there. But then the prongs were too narrow. I put some crescent wrench on both sides, tightened them down, and bent that out. And so now I can use this to hold the bike up. So I'll give you a closer shot here how I make that happen. So this here is just tall enough, and I was pretty happy about that. But lift the bike up and put that on there, and my wheel's in there. How about that? And this is just out of the way enough for my quick release to take the wheel off. So now my plan is to see if the tire levers I bought a long time ago from probably Walmart, that's in my bag. I watched a video and he said with these small tires you need steel tire levers, and I thought, well, I don't even know if I can get that tire off. So now I'm going to attempt to use these slime tire levers. I believe I got at Walmart, never been used, and take this wheel off. From what I understand, this quick release on threads here. We'll give her a whirl. Oh, this here piece here apparently turns. And kind of what I remember is there are 2 springs in here not to lose. So there's one. There's the other one. So we got 2 springs. I'll put these on the seat so I don't lose them. Yeah. Oh. There's a shaft in here that comes out. Okay. So that's how you get the wheel off on the Catrike. So let me see if I can get this tire off here. I'll adjust that so y'all can see. So we'll let the air out and see if I'll be able to do this on the road. Cap over here so I don't lose it. I haven't taken a tire off since I rode a road bike a long time ago. Bust this seal apart here. Oh, we'll start over here across from the valve. If I can get this started out. He wasn't quitting it. That fella wasn't kidding. There's a lot of pressure on that. So on these, they got a little indent there to hold on to the spoke. So, hopefully this helps you all to figure out if you got the stuff to do it on the road in case you need. So there we go. Got that off. And then we'll take this nut off of the valve here. Put that on the seat so I don't lose it. So after watching a couple of videos, I thought I was going to have to go and get some new tire levers, because I thought, well, from what that guy said, I was afraid them wouldn't work. But so yeah, these slime plastic ones, they did the job getting it off. And one thing I never really thought about is you got to run your hands through here and make sure whatever popped your tire is out. And after watching the video, the one fella said to have tweezers with you. Well, I never gave that a thought. I probably would have put it back on and popped the tube. So now I know to check, and I've got some tweezers in my bag now, just in case I pop a tire, that I can check it out real close. I don't need to check it out real close today because I don't have a flat tire. But yeah, we'll see if we can get this back in there now. See if I can get that valve stem back in there. And I wanted to find out if I could do it at home, because I don't want to be out on the road and find out I don't have something again. So this is my attempt to make sure I have everything I need and prepared when it happens on the road. I would rather find out at home if I need something than end up being on the road again unprepared. So I have stuff now to fix my chain. Wanted to make sure I had everything I needed to get my tire back on and off, fix my tire. So let's see, these have a little indentation on here so you can help put your tire back on. So right there, if you could see that, you put that in there and use that to slide your tire in it. It does have a lot of pressure on there. There we go. So I'll put my nut back on there, and my valve stem. Try to make sure she's all lined up, even all the way around. pinch it and make sure my tube's in there. And this is for when I'm on the road. I've got CO2 cartridges, but not going to use these right now. I'm going to use the floor pump. So right now I'm going to use the floor pump. The tire says 50 to 85 pounds. I usually run it up to 85 pounds. And that'll do it. Tighten that down, put the cap back on, put her back together here. Make sure we get both of our springs back on there. And there we go. If we were out on the trail, we'd be ready to go again. Tripod back together here. Take this off. Keep that in my bag. Put my camera back on. Here's how I use my camera on the road. So I made this here piece out of PVC and right underneath here I just used a U-bolt, 1/4-20, bolted that on, and inside the PVC tube I used a T-nut, 1/4-20 T-nut, and put some foam in here so I could slide my camera in. So that kind of helps with the vibration on there. And then I just thread that back on. This is what I'm using to hold my camera up. I've also got some 3/4 inch pipes I can use with the camera. It worked fine. I was using a 3/4 inch pipe. Put a T-nut down inside there. Had a long straight piece, but doing it this way, if I need the camera, I could just pull that out, walk off with the camera, pull that out, set it up on the legs there, and do a ride by with it, whatever I need. All right, y'all, hopefully this was helpful. Y'all have a great day. Like and subscribe.